Morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
Good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Great. Right. We welcome to my reading class. Last week we already talked about speech, which is my speaking class, and now we are on our seventh meeting, and we're going to talk about today's agenda, which is reading. And I almost forget. Before we start our class today, anybody wants to lead us into prayer? Okay, Aska, you may.
Alright, class, before we start our lesson today, let's have a short prayer, shall we? Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Aska. Now, I'm going to write down our today's agenda, which is we are going to talk about reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Yes, comprehension. Second one is main idea. And then we're going to reading a short story. And then we're going to analysis the main idea of the short story. Yeah, this is the topic that we are going to discuss about in our reading class today. Alright, let's jump into first agenda, which is reading comprehensions. What do you know about reading comprehension? Do you have any idea what is reading comprehension?
Understanding text.
Yes, understand.
Understanding text, Aska?
Also same.
Also the same.
Yes.
You are correct, but not entirely correct. So, what is reading comprehension? Reading comprehension is the ability to understand, you are correct, and make sense of what you are reading, through the book or the text that you are reading. And it involves not just reading the books or the text, it is also grasping the main ideas, the details, and the message that is contained in the text. So it is not rather than you just understanding the text, but you are actively analysis the text, the structure of the text, the message of the text, and the main ideas of the text. Now, after you know what is reading comprehensions, I want to ask you questions, which is, what do you know about main idea? Do you have any idea? You know what is main ideas? Main idea of the
Maybe
text.
the center importance of text.
The importance of the text. Okay, that is correct. Any other guess? No. Right. So, just like Mr. Nathan said, it is the importance point of the text. So the main idea is the important point or the central thought that a piece of writing is trying to communicate. So the main point is the central part that is menjadikan itu inti dari sebuah teks, the center of the text, the point, the main point. So the main idea is supported by other details and examples that explain or give information about it. So it is not just the main idea, but also supporting sentence that might support the main idea. And in a paragraph, the main idea is usually placed in the first sentence of the paragraph. Usually. But it also can be placed in the end of the sentence or the middle of the sentence. Right? So after you know what is main idea is, now I want you to do some practice, which is short story reading. Reading a short story, right? And I want you to look at your phone, and I will send you the story that you might read. Okay? You can check your phone, please.
Okay, let me just open the
Do you have it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We have it.
Yes. Now I would like to give you 2 or 3 minutes. I think that's enough for you to read it silently. After that, we're going to barely discuss it.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you two minutes. I think 2 minutes is enough. Okay, start from now. You may read your text. Finish?
Finish.
It's good. Now, let's start to analyze the main ideas of the story. Now, I would like to ask you questions, which is, what is the main ideas of the story? Have any guess? Do you know what's the main idea of the story?
Probably writing competition.
Writing competition, okay? And I'm guessing.
A story about a girl who joined a competition and she lose.
She lose, okay. That is also correct. But what I want to tell you is the main idea of the story is about not giving up when things don't go your way, or keep believing on yourself.
So it's the same as the moral story.
So yes, it is the same of the moral story. So I want you to notice that the main idea of the story is the the whole point of what is the story is about, which is the main idea is maybe the authors of the story have the idea of, I think I might make a story about not giving up or just believing in yourself. So he or she writes that story. You know? So you might find that the main idea is probably the same as the moral of the story. You know? And I want you to notice that the main idea of the story is different from the main idea of each paragraph. You could see there that if you analyze that each paragraph has its own main idea. In the first paragraph, Jenny had always been an avid reader and blah blah blah, dan seterusnya. Could you find the main idea of the paragraph? What? Could you? What is the main idea of the first paragraph?
I think the main idea is Jenny is a avid reader.
Yes, that is correct. So the main idea of the first paragraph is talking about Jenny, you know, the character of the story. And could you find any main idea of the fourth paragraph?
Probably it's when Jenny's losing the competition.
Yes, that is correct. So I want you to notice that the main idea of a whole paragraph or the main idea of the story, it is different from main idea of each paragraph. In the fourth paragraph, it is talk about how Jenny is feel frustrated when he is losing, while while her father is a famous author. You know, I mean, it's a very disappointing feels of how Jenny feels right now. After you understand the difference between the main idea of the whole story and the main idea of the each paragraph, you know, I want you to find the moral of the story. You know, what is the moral of the story with you that I've already provided you? Could you guess what is the moral of the story? Yes, you may.
We never give up and don't let your lose in your life become the obstacle.
It is correct. So the moral of the story is talking about why you should believe in yourself and never give up on your failures. You know, attempts to success, because failures is the first stage of success. You know. So this is what is called reading comprehension. You're not only reading the story just to hanya untuk mengetahui, just to know what is the story about. You read so that you may know what is the main idea of the what is the main idea of the story. That you may found what is the reason behind the story, or what is the details of the story and the message of the story. So now you know what is reading comprehension mean. Yeah? Now, I would like to give you another test, which is no. Right. I think that's all from our class today, right? You know what it is really reading comprehension is, and you clearly know what is the main idea of the topics. Yes. Now you understand what is reading comprehension. How would you find the main idea of the story or the main idea of each paragraph, and also the message of the story. You can know the details of the story, right? I think I hope that this today's class could apply it in your daily life. That you could read not only to mendapatkan informasi, not only to retain information, but also you can analysis what you are reading. So in that case, you may not terjebak dalam quotes, you know. So you can analysis the information that you get, right? I think that's all from today. For today, would anyone lead the prayer to close our class today? Okay, Nathan, you may.
Okay, so class to end today's class, let's have a prayer, shall we? Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Nathan. I think that's all from me. See you next week. Yes.
Yes. See you, sir.
So, thank you, sir.